Never part of a particular scene, or even very fated, over the last few years, Loop have been fashioning their own very distinctive and large sound. Reluctant to spotlight the band, they've applied themselves to visual representations. Snub pressed their reticent singer, Robert, to expand on the meaning of Loop.
There's nothing we can say that's really going to open a world for someone or change their lives that drastically. And I think sometimes the press seem to expect that you know, everything you say is going to enlighten people, almost like a religious effect. I mean, all we think about really is Loop. And we don't really think about the world of pop or rock or whatever you wish to call it. We're just trying to do our own thing. I'm not saying we're groundbreaking to any extent, but you know, there's a certain element to it that we're actually doing it more for ourselves than anybody else. Because for us, it's a very good release of certain anxieties and aggressions that are well up in us. So it's a good release for us, but as regards to viewing it to everybody else, you know, other bands and stuff like that, then we don't really think about them at all. We've always been interested in very sort of cinematic things. I mean, basically we sort of ripped off Hellraiser through that, but sort of added our own special touch to it. Very strong image, the eye, because the eye receives information, and that's a way of maybe keeping an open-minded attitude to it, by always keeping your eyes open so it can receive information, and hopefully it's not jilted by someone else. So we keep it's not so strong with us as it used to be. Obviously because, you know, times change and we like to change as well. But as you can see, this is very strong. I guess it sort of stems from well, I think we're all very literate. I mean, we've all got very wide tastes in music. You know, we don't just sit at home and listen to the accepted forms of music in the rock area. I mean, I think rock's a very overused term. It's lost its meaning. It's like the word psychedelia. The meaning has been totally eradicated by overuse. I mean, we don't actually like to be called a rock band, because I don't think we really are a rock band. I'd like to think that maybe our music goes beyond classification, really. The closest effect you could get to us is having your retinas burnt while you've got a migraine.